Welcome to Insights Live. I'm Rebecca Selby, and I'm joined by Joe Flanigen, Senior Technical Account Manager at Microsoft, also known as MS Joe. Hi, how are you doing?
Hey, thanks. It's great to be here again at another Insights. I think this is like my 10th one. It was Perspectives before, as you know, but I'm glad to be back again for another year.
I'm glad to hear that. Let's start by talking about this partnership that Epicor and Microsoft have. Tell me about that.
Absolutely. The partnership that Epicor has with Microsoft is over 20 years in age. It actually goes back to the Platinum software days. That's actually before my tenure at Microsoft. I'm a 19-year Microsoft employee. The last 11 years, going on 12 years, has been exclusively dedicated to the team that supports Epicor at Microsoft. So it's a partnership that I personally enjoy working with. There's a broader team at Microsoft that supports Epicor from a business development perspective, a technical perspective, a support perspective, and all of us work together to make sure that Epicor's products are the best that they can be for the customers out here at this show today, and supported as well beyond that. So in our day-to-day workings with Epicor, we are involved in the development of and implementation of the code in the Microsoft stack as it relates to the products out there in the field that you see.
Okay.
Part of that in day-to-day working with them is certainly development issues that come up in a reactive way. Mm-hmm. But one of the big aspects that we deal with every year, each offering that Epicor has comes into the Microsoft labs for a 2 to 3 week engagement where we stress and scale the applications and prove them out with Microsoft technology experts working shoulder to shoulder with the Epicor dev and QA staff. So that really works well in terms of making sure the offerings that Epicor has is the best for the customers out there.
So what sort of innovation can Epicor customers look forward to because of this partnership?
Sure. Again, part of the broader team is what we call an organization developer partner evangelism. So that's where the product teams bring the next generation Microsoft technologies to bear for Epicor. These programs are where Epicor R&D and Epicor engineering staff can work with new code coming down the line, and that is the innovation in our next generation products. So we're working today certainly with SQL 2012, Office 13. Those are the current Microsoft offerings, and Epicor is poised well to certainly adopt them. There's actually several sessions here at the show today where Microsoft is presenting on those technologies.
So how do you ensure that all of your partners are helping us deliver the best solution to our customers?
Sure. A lot of that goes to, I would say, the support work that we do for the customers after the sale. I'm part of the support organization broadly, and Microsoft Worldwide is available 24/7, 365 days of the year for any situation that we have to team together to solve. And granted, it's a rarity that happens because of how well and robust Epicor's applications are, but in those situations where they do come up, we parachute in together and get people up and running, because the point is to have the customer's businesses running smoothly.
So have you gotten any feedback from customers on how this partnership is working? Is it working for them? Oh,
absolutely. I mean, no doubt about it. They love, those that have been involved directly with us as partners in that way have just loved the fact that, to them it appears magical, but it certainly is, the technology experts bringing to bear to, open their eyes and get things up and running for them. So they're great situations. Circling back with after product support, we certainly listen to the customers and we listen to partners. Mm-hmm. As part of the solutions that we have, our product groups have what are called software design reviews.
Okay. And
only a handful of partners, of Microsoft partners, are involved in assisting our product teams where our next N+2 generation products are going to go. And Epicor is routinely called to help where is, the next generation of SQL going to go. What we need directions from you guys, so we often rely on that. Same thing with Office and Windows. So Epicor is a fantastic partner. Again, I'll say one of a handful that we rely on for that kind of vision to go forward. It's a great partnership in that way. Another way we do things is we rely on Epicor as an industry standard setter. Epicor R&D is involved in ISO standards for web services. It's something that we all rely on in the developer world, and thank Epicor for that.
I'm glad to hear that. So what are you looking forward to here at Insight?
Oh, as I always do, I love to hear from customers and see how our technology is used. We rely on Epicor as a partner to understand those end customers in these vertical industries. We're sitting here with bits and bytes on all our Microsoft products that you may know, but we have no idea. And I'll sit in on these sessions that you guys have and listen to the vocabulary of distribution and sales, and it's like, holy smokes, I'm glad we have you to rely on for that. So.
Well, we're so glad to have you. Thank you for sitting down with me today. I really appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. Thanks. I thoroughly enjoy this event, and thank Epicor for the continued partnership. I look forward to another 2 decades.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. If you have any questions about the things that MS Joe has covered here today, go ahead and contact us by visiting our website, epicor.com.